Hey everybody, this is
aka Blue Mage 492, aka Grand Lethal 16, and I just wanted to tell you that there have been some new developments on the Guests of Honor list for Sakura-Con 2015. Stevie back there's pretty excited too, and I just want to tell you a little bit about some of the guests they've just announced. So the first new guest that Sakura-Con has announced for the 2015 Easter weekend event is Sumi Shimamoto, who is well known for, let's see, a number of voices. Goodness, she has such an extensive anime background. She's known for being Shizu in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Second and third season, I believe, and then also Clarice and Lupin the Third, the Count of Cagliostro. She was also Miyako Shiba in Bleach, if you remember the early seasons when they were trying to save Rukia. Some of my favorite entries she's done is she did Thea in Chaos Rings, the original mobile game for Android that Square put out maybe 5 years ago. And she also did the voice of Cosmos in the Dissidia fighting games, Final Fantasy Dissidia on the PSP. She also did a number of other things like My Neighbor Totoro. She did a voice in that. She also did Nausicaa in Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. So there's so many things she's done. And I'm excited to meet her and get to talk to her, maybe see if she'll do a quick freestyle for me as well. Garnet is going to be there. They did one of the opening theme songs for Kill la Kill, which is the next big series to come out of the studio that brought us Gurren Lagann. And they also did like one of the Gundam theme songs. So they'll be performing. It says they'll be performing on the main stage. I imagine that probably means either Friday or Saturday night. This day and age, I don't know how Sakura-Con has put all those artists on the stage that they bring these days. Because I only remember the Saturday night performance followed by the rave. Another guest that's been announced is Osamu Kobayashi, a very, very prominent illustrator in anime and other animated shorts. For example, he was the guest director of Gurren Lagann. He also did key animation on the Animatrix film from about 12, 13 years ago. And then he did some of the in-between animation for Final Fantasy Legend of the Crystals, that movie that came out in the 90s, that animated movie. There's a number of things he's done. I'm not familiar with a whole lot of them, though. He did Panning and Stocking with Garter Belt. He did an episode. And then he also did some animation for Battle Angel. Osamu Kobayashi is known for being one of the forerunners of new and innovative styles of animation, things that hadn't been seen yet. So if you think of Animatrix, a lot of things that were in there were new to the cyberpunk style of culture, but then they were also throwing things out of the usual expectations at anime. So he's really big on setting the standard for what's seen in animation and then breaking the mold and doing it all over again. Hiromi Katoh will also be at Sakura-Con this year. He did key animation for the episode 25, the last episode of Attack on Titan. And then also he was animation director of the second opening of Death Note, the TV show, and key animation for 2 Digimon movies, including the first Digimon movie, the one back in, I want to say it was the end of the 90s, maybe the beginning of 2000. The one back when Digimon was still on Fox Kids. So I'm excited to meet him, maybe get him to sign my old Digimon the Movie VHS tape. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have another one of these up in a couple days because Sakura-Con is getting in the last month till the convention, so a lot of key guests are being popped up here and there. I'm going to keep you up to date. I'm going to tell you about who else is coming, and, I'm going to find some other games I plan to get some of these voice talent to sign. Thank you so much for watching. I already got one of the games I'm going to get signed, Dissidia on the PSP. I'm going to have Sumi Shimamoto, voice actor for Cosmos, signed like right up here. That'll be pretty cool. And then maybe someday the voice actor for Chaos can sign the back side, the dark side of the booklet, which would be pretty awesome too.